A welcome in, everyone, to another edition of the NFL and Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Steelers enter this one knowing that this game could very well be won or lost down in the trenches. From an offensive perspective, they'll need to keep their quarterback upright to have a chance, and defensively, it's going to be about containing the running game. So now let's go to Jacksonville, Florida, where Jim and Phil have the call.
And Alex Henry has this one on the tee and is ready to get this game underway. Robinson's going to be back deep here on the opening kick. We're underway here. Robinson's taking a knee here, so the ball will be spotted at the 20. Jacksonville's offense is led by 6'5" quarterback Blake Bortles, who is the future of the franchise.
Well, he's a big old boy, as they would say, and he is country strong, no doubt about it when you watch him play. And to me, that's his biggest strength, the fact that he's big, he has a presence on the field, and he is definitely the leader of the football team.
First down at the 20. We'll be keeping an eye today on wide receiver Allen Hurns.
Yeah, just another good young wide receiver in the NFL. My gosh, there's about 30 of them that are early in their careers, and every one of them can play.
2nd and 10. And it's swatted away. Taking a look at this defense. He's jumped around the league a little bit, but still finding ways to contribute is Carlos Dansby.
Yeah, he is a rugged linebacker from the inside position. You know, he's got great leadership skills, and he can stop the run and defend the pass.
He's able to come down with it. What a catch. One-handed.
Well, if I was the quarterback, I would throw it to this guy every single time. When you make a catch like that, as a quarterback, you must have great confidence in him.
1st and 10. Handoff made. Davis there to make the tackle.
Well, I know it was a short run that time by the offense, but it's what it's going to do for you long term. Keep running that football, try to wear the defense down.
2nd and 9. Handoff. Got a big lane. Gains 12.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
Now 1st and 10. Right back to him. And Rivas in on the tackle.
This is just another way when you run the draw play to see if the defense that you're going against has discipline. If they don't, draw plays work great.
2nd down and 2. The give. And that'll gain just a few yards.
Robinson's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
1st down and 10. Robinson's going to take it on the counter.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Loss of 2 on that play. The Jaguars' offense is still out there as we get the 2nd quarter underway. The Steelers' defense now is going to go nickel. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. Thomas going to fan in for the touchdown. And here in quarter number 2, they've taken the lead with that touchdown.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator, boy, he's got to be happy with the play calls and the execution by the players on the offensive side. That was a good, smart drive.
The Jaguars setting up here for the kickoff. Made right around the 26-yard line. The Steelers come to the line in a tight game here in the second quarter. The score's 7-0. First down at the 26. And they take him down.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
The Steelers will take the snap from the 25. Brown's in on the tackle. It'll be third down. This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. And now as we come back to the field, we're looking at a defense trying to maintain a lead going into the break. The Steelers come out, jumbo package on the field. Gordon's tackled down after a gain of 2. The Steelers from the 37. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. First and 10. Gordon's handed the football. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. McDonald makes the grab. McDonald's the one who is down and will step aside for just a moment. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Out to Hilton. Brown's there to make the tackle.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times, but one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this and pick up those first downs and keep it going.
Now makes the move to the right. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. Let's go. Second down and 9. And now he'll take off. That's a pickup of 14. This long drive continues. No margin for error from just outside the goal line. Runs it across. Touchdown. Boy, things suddenly feel a lot different as that touchdown ties things, Phil, right before the intermission.
Oh, yeah, it just changes everything. It puts one team in a funk because they let the other team tie it up. And, of course, when you're the team that's behind and you score that touchdown to tie it up before halftime, man, that makes you feel great.
The Jaguars will get the ball back in a tie game. First half coming to a close. Scores 7-7. Sanders has got a chance for a return. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Jaguars coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation. Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Both offenses struggled to put up any kind of production in that first half. We're tied up at the intermission. Larry Ridley is coming up after this.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Both the Steelers and the Jaguars are having some issues finding a way into the end zone. They'll both look to improve their play on offense and pick up some touchdowns in the second half. All right, let's get straight to it. Here's some highlights from the first half. Jaguars open up on offense. The long ball will find its mark here, and he'll eventually be brought down, but not before getting to the 47-yard line. Same drive, quick pass, and Thomas comes up with the catch. And he capped off the long drive with the TD. Jaguars is up now by 7.
The Jaguars setting up for the kickoff. The second half is underway. Which offense will create separation first? That's the question. And he's going to be brought down right around the 33-yard line. The Steelers seeking to make it back-to-back touchdown drives as they take the field here. That's a great balanced offense we're watching here today, Phil.
Yeah, it's been balanced. Let's just go from the defensive side. What do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, we can't stop anything. And when you can't stop anything, you are in a lot of trouble. So I would be very surprised if the offense doesn't continue what we've seen already.
The offensive coordinators winning the little chess match right now against that defense.
Oh, they love it. Offensive coordinators love it when they can run and throw and have everything working. Well, why not? Everybody would like that. But the play calling has been superb.
First down at the 43. He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack.
You know, outside linebackers, they're everything all in one. They got to be a pass rusher, a pass cover guy, and they got to be able to stop the run. Nice job that time getting the sack.
Second down and 10. Almost intercepted that time.
Well, when you want to put all the pressure on the quarterback to make really good throws down the field, play tight man-to-man coverage, it takes perfect throws to get completions. Not there that time.
And it's batted down.
The Steelers really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's third and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
The Steelers come out in the pistol. The Steelers take it from the 43. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands. That's another reception. Give him two. The Steelers were putting together quite a drive, but they don't finish it off, and they'll turn it over on down.
Yeah, it's disheartening. Anytime you do this, you have a good offensive series, then you don't convert in a most crucial situation. Depressing, go to the sideline and try to correct it.
The line of scrimmage is the 38-yard line. The Steelers lined up in the nickel. First down at the 38. What a catch. Touchdown, Jags. And with the fourth quarter fast approaching, that touchdown puts them in front.
And what they did with that touchdown, they just put all the pressure on the opponents. The offense, they're going to feel that pressure when they go out there. Let's see if they can handle it.
The Steelers set to return the kick. Hilton's going to start his return. Taken down at about the 33, maybe the 34-yard line. The Steelers' offense is back on the field, Phil. Of course, their last drive ended with that very curious decision to go for it on fourth down in their own territory.
Well, I just wonder, what is it with the coach that he just hates the word punt? Because it was an obvious punting situation, and you go for it, so you're going to pay the price for making bad decisions.
Yeah, what were they thinking there?
Well, Jim, we'll never know, and I don't know if I want to know.
Going deep. And there's a great catch.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
Gordon's met after a gain of 3. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. Not a whole lot of scoring here as we welcome you back to the action. It's now second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Time is running out. The defense knows it's playing with the lead, but doing whatever it can to just try to run out the clock.
It's a nice play that time by the defense. The offense is inside your red zone. You got to stop them from scoring That was a good job of swatting the football away.
Breaking huddle at the 13. This is a time when the quarterback has to manage the clock, has to be very careful. Trailing, needing points to get back into this one. Alexander's lined up in a single back formation. Out to Hilton. Hilton's marked down after a gain of 9. That's his 4th catch of the day. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Alexander's force it across for the touchdown. Here in the early part of the 4th, we've got ourselves a tie game. It looks like this one's coming down to the wire.
Yeah, you know, games like this, when you get in the 4th quarter, it's all about performing under pressure. We're going to find out which team can handle the pressure the best.
So from 2 yards out, they get it across and secure 2 extra points. The Jags are ready to return the kick. Robinson's got a chance to return this one. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Jaguars will try to continue this scoring onslaught as the shootout has developed on both sides of the field.
I have a little advice for the offensive coordinator. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Keep the pedal to the metal. Your players are playing great, and let them keep rolling.
First down at the 29. The Jaguars now move the chains.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
Coming out of the 2-minute warning, and it's up to the defense now to hold on to this game. 1st and 10. Scans the field. The reception by Marquise Lee.
The defense is going to play conservative in situations like this. They have a lead here in the 4th quarter. They'll give up those short throws.
2nd and 3. It's complete to Allen Robinson. That's his first reception today. The defense stops the clock. Now on first down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way. The Jaguars have it at the 24. Now cutting to the right side for some open space. That's a timeout by the defense. 2nd down, late in the 4th quarter. 2nd and 9. They'll go ground. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line. Defense calls a timeout, and this is a crucial 3rd down play coming up. The Jaguars snap it up at the 26. Scobie lines up for the field goal attempt. And converts on the 3. The Steelers set to return the kick. Hilton's going to run this one out. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Well, the time has come for this offense to either come through in the clutch or face the possibility of walking out of here with the loss. This drive almost certainly will decide the game.
I thought you were going to say it's time to put up or shut up.
It is.
Yeah, it is. So, well, I believe they're going to put up. They got
intercepted. That's got to be it. That's got to be the game ender here, partner. The interception basically ices it.
It does. You know, sometimes when you're behind as a quarterback, you take a chance, and that time the chance was just too great. Nice play by the defense.
Advancing it now inside the 40. Takes the knee. Third down. This was a hard-fought game, partner, but somebody had to lose.
Oh, man, nothing worse than being such a hard-fought game. It's physical. You get hit a lot. It's rough and tough. And then you go in the locker room and you still lost a close one. Tough to take.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.